Alright friends, what is going on? We have another box, which means we have a print review in front of us. Those of you that have been on this channel, well, you fast forward because what I'm going to say you've heard out of me dozens of times already. Newcomer to the channel, first of all, welcome to the site. Or the channel rather, we started doing these reviews 6 years ago with the premise to help as many people get out there and get or have better understanding as far as what print that they're potentially going to order. So let me share with you how this review is a little different, what's going to happen here. And if you don't mind, I'm going to do this while or open this while I am chatting with you here. So I'm going to crack this box open right here and I'm going to share with you literally A to Z from, let's see, who is this from? From Alex's store. Oh, that's funny. I don't have a store. I have no idea who this is from. All right. Well, in a minute, I assume there's going to be a label inside of here, and I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you literally A to Z. See, I lost track where I was going to go with this. I'm going to share with you everything there is to know about this print here, whoever this is from. So therefore, if you go out there and decide to spend your hard-earned money to pick up a print from that company, well, friend, you have a good idea as far as what your dollar is going to get you. That's funny. I have reviewed hundreds of prints over the years, and I've never seen somebody that says Alex's store on there. So this will be interesting. I have a storage unit full of prints that we have ordered over the course of the last handful of months, and so therefore we can kind of spool up. And many of these you guys have requested for us to get out there and test out. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, you may agree with what I have to say, you may not. But again, ultimately, at the end of the day, if you go out there and buy a print from, I'm like really curious who this is from. Ah, here we go. No help. All right, well, hopefully the print itself, seriously, there's no paperwork in there? That is really interesting. Okay, well, that's a first. That is legit. You know, I wonder if they thought I was white labeling this. Okay, whatever. All right, so you go out there, you spend your hard-earned money on Mr. Ambiguous Print here. You're going to have a good idea as far as what your dollar is going to get you. All right, enough of that. Let's crack this thing open. All right, the box on this. Okay, as you can see, the label was a little ambiguous, actually very ambiguous. It's a light-duty box. The print, as you can see, this is actually one of my preferred methods. When a company is not using like any sort of birchwood or plywood or anything like that, I like seeing like this because look at this. The print sits in there. Yeah, it's a metal print. Okay, and with it like this, it's protected from the side impact. Now, the only thing which we'll find out here in a moment is, impact from top and bottom, but packaging isn't too shabby. All right, let's crack this open. Hopefully, I can tell. I have an idea, but I need to see the print first in order to validate. Okay, so you have the image is well protected, and as you saw a moment ago, it does give some instructions on how to hang it, which is nice. And why that is important, of course, not to be Captain Obvious, is depending upon where this is coming from, which actually I saw in the box, Kentucky, that is going to allow this thing to get to you or your client in one piece. Oh yeah, I remember who it was. Okay. This is Lumaprints. The reason why I know this was one of those anomaly prints that I decided to order. And this was my son and I down in San Diego for New Year's. Try to get that reflection out of there. Okay. All right. So 100% I know this is coming from Lumaprints. Now here's the part that I would like to see some bubble wrap going around, at least one layer of the small stuff on the top and bottom. And that's just going to, because otherwise you have just 2 layers of that cardboard there. But that said, we have a wrap or plastic going around this here. You know what? We're just going to cut this. Boom. I've reviewed these guys' prints a number of times in the past, and they actually do a really good job. So it's been a minute since we've reviewed one, so I am excited about this. But a number of you have been asking about Lumaprints, so we decided, hey, it's time to do another print review. I missed. Okay, so there we go. Let's see. Looking at this here. What I'm looking for right now is the colors. First and foremost, I'm looking for any sort of anomalies that may be in here. And the colors look fantastic. You know what's funny is this particular shot right here, there was some items in the background. And I decided to have some fun with this here and send it through Nana Banana and have it clean up, get rid of the artifacts or the ships that are in the background to make it more of a clean image. And what I was quite a moment ago there is my face and my son's face is a little jacked up here. But that said, the colors look really fantastic. And what I'm looking for now is any sort of artifacts or anomalies from the print process. I'm telling you, they did this print looks really, with the exception of my son's face and my face looks a little warped there. And that has nothing to do with Lumaprints. That was the image that I uploaded and I didn't zoom in. All right, so I'm running my, obviously around the edge here. I don't advise you to do so. I'm doing so because it helps me gauge the quality control at the end. We've had prints come through where it was like a sawtooth edge going around. That's why I don't recommend doing that. The back looks, this looks really, really, the frame process looks really, not process, but the frame looks really nice. And there we go. What I'm trying to see in the, yep, there we go. All right. So what I'm doing right now is why I'm kind of shimming or angling this to the light is I wanted to verify. Yep, there we go. Cleaner is the Chromaluxe metal that was being used here. And if you're curious about that, Chromaluxe is, from a standard standpoint, is the top of the metal to be used. And you can tell by taking a look at the back of a print, and you kind of do one of these numbers here up against the light, and you'll see kind of like it's etched in throughout. But the back of this looks really fantastic. You may say, Alex, well, why does that matter? Well, if this is being drop shipped to a client of yours, they're going to expect every bit, every inch of this print, front and back, and it's going to be an extension as you as a professional. This looks really, really nice. Heavy duty mounting hardware, the frame. I remember these guys did a great job on the other prints that I had reviewed in the past. This looks really, really fantastic. Now, out of curiosity, let's see. I haven't done one of these in a while. Actually, there's just minor scuffs down here. And I say minor, it's very minor. But I leave no stone left unturned. 3 inches, 3 inches, 3 and a 16th, 3 and a 6th. Okay, so it's slightly down by a 16th of an inch, which of course, let's be real here, is absolutely nothing. All right, they did a great job with this print. Let's take a look at a scorecard for Lumaprints metal print. All right, friends, and there you go, another metal print review. These have, over the course of the last 6 years, have certainly become, as I've said this over and over again, one of my favorite types of videos to do or put here in front of this channel here, because why, when you look at it, how are we as photographers, artists, creative people all connected to one another, is that we have a fondness for getting out there and creating absolutely amazing things with our cameras and so forth. And that's one of the things I would encourage, as we wind down this video here. If you are watching this video and just curious about printing, but you have not stepped over that line, I would definitely encourage you. There are a number of really fantastic companies that we have reviewed over the years, and there are a number that I would say, yeah, you want to stay away from. This is definitely one of the companies you get a lot for your money. Lumaprints does a great job, but where I'm leading with this here is, as you get started, you don't need to go out there and buy a big old print. If you're trying to test the waters, start with a small print. It doesn't matter whether it's metal, canvas, acrylic, whatever. Just get out there and print. The moment that you see your print up on the wall, and that is going to be a turning point for you. You will understand why so many photographers, artists, and creative people get out there and print their work quite often, because it's amazing tool, and it's really cool to see your stuff. But there's a gap between a great print and a poor print, which is probably why you're watching this video. But anyway, good on you for watching it. Anyway, Lumaprints did a great job. I'm going to put a link down below, and as I say over and over again on these sort of videos, if there's a particular company that you want to see us review, or print questions in general, by all means put them down below and we'll get you squared away. But friends, that is going to be it for me here on this Lumaprint metal print review. I'm going to see you in the next video. Take it easy.